Next, we have Mountain Shrine, which is +1 prophecy, +2 coins. You can trash a card from your hand. If there are any action cards in the trash, +2 cards. And it costs 5 debt to buy, so you can buy it pretty early on in the game. Potentially, you can buy it turn 1. Very often, I think early on in the game, there's going to be no action cards in the trash. And really, you don't want to buy an action card just to trash it. But obviously, if there are other ways to get actions into the trash, or there's like seller or some cheap action that you can trash for a better action, or upgrade or something that you can turn a cheap action to better action. This can give you quite a few cards, +2 coins, and obviously moving the prophecy along is going to be good for a lot of the prophecies. So I think in that sense, this is going to be a pretty strong engine enabling card. Probably you don't want to buy a ton of these in your deck. I mean, ideally you open like 5 due and you buy a nice 5 cost card and then buy this as your second. And it does give you the 2 coins to progress, pay off the debt pretty quickly. If this is the only source of trashing, I think it's pretty bad. It's Terminal Silver with it's Terminal Silver, I guess. You know, if there's cursing or you just want to slowly thin estates and coppers from your deck in a somewhat slow kingdom or even an engine kingdom, it's going to do the job, I think. Especially if the prophecy is one of the good ones. So I think that'll get quite a bit of play. There's even some play in just terminal money for a money type deck where you can thin cards, but I don't really think you want to play with this too much for money. And I suspect with the prophecy, the larger kingdom, this is pretty rarely going to actually show up in a money-ish kingdom. So this one will be interesting to give it a shot.